If I could go back before I became a millionaire and tell myself these 5 things before I started getting into trading, it would drastically change my life. And I guarantee it. And hopefully this information I give you, it will change your life drastically. Most traders failed because they never learned these hard truths. And I wish I learned them, but I'm going to tell you so you don't have to go through it. Stay till the end because number 5 is what changed everything for me. Risk management is more important than the strategy. When I first started trading, I thought having the perfect strategy or having a strategy from somebody that taught you that was actually profitable, I thought that was all that I needed. But after blowing multiple accounts back to back to back to back, I was like, bro, this strategy doesn't work. The whole time I was just over leveraging. It was all built into my risk management plan, which I didn't know anything about and what I didn't have. Then I had to realize that every single trader loses, even the pros. It just comes down to, can you risk correctly? You can have a 40% win rate and still have losses and still be profitable if you know how to lose correctly. I'm telling you, get that out of your head, that mental stop loss. I hear traders all the time talking about having mental stop loss. I know when I'm going to get out of the trade. Do not rely on your emotions or your mental to get out or get out of a trade. Use stop losses religiously. Have that 1 to 2% max on the trade religiously. Do not be lenient with your risk because when it comes and take out your account, it's not lenient. It's not leaving you any money left in your account. Focus on that long-term survival, not the quick wins when it comes to trading. Long-term, the longevity in it. You don't want to be in for a couple seasons like in the NFL. Will they say that not for long? You don't want to be in the trading space for a couple seasons. Like $1,000 account, if you risk 10%, it's probably only going to last a few trades. But if you risk 1%, it could last for hundreds. In trading, your number one goal, your number one job is to protect your capital, not chase wins. Number 2, the market does not care about your feelings. And I used to be a victim of that. I used to revenge trade. I would lose a trade, try to hurry up and get back in with crazy maximum risk. I would literally full margin until I cannot put any more on the chart. And then I would lose that trade. Then I would do it again, lose that trade. Now I'm doubling my risk each time, Kind of like a martingale type of situation. And guess what? I would lose each time. It wasn't going to work. And that's not longevity. But the reason I thought it would work, because it worked one time, right? It worked one time. So I'm thinking, oh, I can do it again. And it's going to work again. And do it again. And it's going to work again. No, that's not how it works. You do it one time and it works, you're eventually going to lose all that money because you're going to keep risking more and more. That's not longevity. Your emotions will push you to make the wrong decisions. Greed, fear, and impatience are your enemies. I promise you, the market is not against you. It just follows liquidity and institutional money. To fix this, you need a structured trading plan. That is essential. You need a structured trading plan. This will remove all emotions from your trading and your decision making. Another one is letting AI handle your setup so you don't have to do that guesswork or overthinking. And then you can develop the set and forget. Let your logic, let the strategy trade, not your emotions. Your emotions will ruin you. Trade with logic and not feelings. Number 3 is actually crucial. Stop switching from strategy. Stop strategy hopping. Me personally, I switched from so many different strategies, from so many different mentors and so many different indicators and so many different courses and so many different books, where I got to the charts. And I'm looking at it like, this is telling me to buy, but this is telling me to sell. This is telling me to go long. This is telling me to go short. I had so much information within me that it was so much contradiction. Don't try to learn so many different things. Focus on one strategy and master it. Even a strategy can have like a losing streak or a losing period. Don't get weary or don't get discouraged. If you keep switching, you'll never see it work. Consistency comes from understanding one system closely, understanding it deeply, and keep applying it over and over in time. This will refine it over time and it will continue to get better. So the way to fix this is have your strategy back tested 100 trades. Yes, 100 trades. I even say do 250 trades. Back test over historical data that's actually accurate, and you can actually manage a trade as you're going into it, like FX Replay. So many tools out there. This will build your confidence and you can go in with assurance that, okay, I've seen this work plenty and plenty of times, day in and day out. So it should work for me in this live case scenario. When you actually go to the charts and into the market, focus on your execution. A mediocre strategy executed perfectly will always outperform and be a perfect strategy executed poorly. It's all about mastery. Stick to one thing and make it yours and make it perfect. Number 4, baby, listen. Trading is not a casino. It is a business, and it will treat you how you treat it. Me personally, I used to gamble in the market. I tell the story all the time. I put $10,000. I lost it over 3 months. I didn't know how to trade. I really didn't have a mentor. I didn't have no courses. I was just buying and selling full margin until it either kicked me out the trade or I lost all my money. And I was crying like, why God, why me? But I know it's because I didn't have a risk management strategy. I didn't have a trading plan at all. I was strictly just full porting, trying to make the quickest flip possible. And could you blame me though? I was young, I was 19. I was just trying to make a quick flip. I treated trading like a lottery ticket, not a structured business. Successful traders like myself, we treat it like a business. We treat it like a hedge fund. We treat it like a whole institution because we understand that we have our risk parameters. We have our strategy, we have our trading plan in place. We are focused on long-term consistency. Like, you wouldn't open a restaurant and risk your whole, business on one menu or one menu item. So why would you risk all your money on one trade? Does that make any sense at all? No, it doesn't. You have to have a trading plan, and it goes deep into a trading plan. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on a trading plan and how to create one and how to break it down. I'll make one for you. Just let me know if it's needed. You have to track every single trade, meaning you have to journal every trade that you get into. You have to go back and reflect and see what you did wrong so you can continue to refine your strategy like a business. You have to understand the ROI, the expenses, as well as your profit margins. Trade like a business owner, not a gambler, please. Number 5, AI and automation will make you more money than manual trading. Yes, I said it. It takes the guesswork out. It takes the emotions out. You don't need a trading plan because it follows a trading plan with the logic that's built into it. And I thought real traders had to trade all the time. And when I had this developed with my strategy, I finally had to admit that this thing is actually better than me, which I didn't think was possible, and I didn't want to admit, because when you take trading serious and when you have a passion for it like me, then you don't want it to be better than you. The best traders use automation and AI to remove that human emotion. In manual trading, you're so limited to what you can really do. Like, I can't scan and analyze 100 different pairs or 100 different instruments. The AI can do that all at the same time. So that way I'm not missing out on setups, and I'm actually optimizing my full potential of what my strategy can actually do. The biggest trading firms and institutions and hedge funds use automation and algorithmic based AI. So why would you not? Use AI powered tools to handle the execution, handle your exits, handle your management. Take advantage of those tools for setting alerts or setting price movements. And you have to trust the data because AI does not move based off FOMO, but pure logic. Smart traders use AI and automation to scale their results. Stop trying to be so trader holy, so based, and use the tools that are at your fingertips to make your life easier and to make more money. I'm telling you, had I known these 5 tips earlier, my life would be completely different, but we are on the right track still. Now that you know them, you have no excuse but to start these things today. If you're somebody that wants to learn how to trade manually, then you can join the community below. If you want to use AI-based algorithmic system based on my strategy personally, then you can hit kinobot.com down below. I'll give you a discount code if you DM me on Instagram, but you gotta ask for it. It's your boy Kino. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I hope you found this video useful. Still DM me anyway. Say what's up. It's Kino. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. Peace.